fossil record. We were 190,000 years old forever. They found a human jawbone in Morocco. Now we're 300,000 years old. The latest DNA evidence looking at our divergence from a common ancestor with the Neanderthals and studies on teeth morphology put us at around sort of 800 to 900,000 years old, potentially. Like that's wild. That's the range of us as being sitting around here as modern humans on the planet.
That's so much time.
Dude, it goes back to other periods. You think about it, like that's into other periods of warm, more hospitable environments. Like it's beyond, you go through a couple of different glaciation cycles in that time frame. And, you know, give us a few warm, sunny days and enough shit to eat, and we're going to solve some friggin' problems.
Yeah. Especially for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Something wild about Göbekli Tepe. How many of those pillars are still buried and not excavated yet? Almost 200?
It's like 5% of it's been excavated.
And they found it by accident in the 90s.
They did.
That's what's crazy. Wasn't it a sheep herder?
Yep. Yeah, it's a pot-bellied hill. Yeah, he found something sticking out of the ground.
What's this? Let me kick the dirt away from this thing, and then what the fuck?
Yeah,
then all of a sudden you find 12,000-year-old massive stone structures.
Yeah,
that predate what we think of as history by 6,000 years.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it just finding more and more of it. And you know, it's funny, Jimmy. You mentioned about an interesting point about the sediment, because I know, and Graham Hancock likes to talk about this too. Underwater archaeology, the fact that sea levels have risen 300 to 400 feet. One of the challenges with that is exactly that, is that this catastrophic flooding that happened as a result of this violent process that got us to our climate of today and our sea level, is that, there's sediment everywhere. So even if there were cities, there were remains, the Younger Dryas and the cataclysm was so violent and such a savage event that it would have just smashed stuff. And even if there was stuff that's now underwater, it's like buried in sediment. Like it's not like you're going to just take pictures of the ocean floor all around these continents and find lost cities. In a lot of places, this is all going to be buried in sediment and smashed into bits.
Yeah,
like,
gravel.
It's very difficult.
Just complete smithereens.
Yeah.